Welcome back, one and all, here for round 2 of the Speed Force Racing Reserve League here at the Temple of Speed in Monza, of course, racing for the Sports Pacer Pink Panther team. We go out for qualifying here, a track that is not normally that important, but of course we want to be looking for a better position than we managed in RLH just a week and a bit ago. So, as we come out, of course we're going to be running on soft, so I've gone for a very soft setup with a tyres choice. So I'm going to get as many runs as I can on the softs. This will be coming to Parabolica with 1:40 left. This will be our fastest lap. You see, we're already at 1:20.1, which is 2/10 up on our RLH qualifying time now. So we're looking to improve as much as we can and try and work our way a bit higher up the order. We've got a much bigger grid for this week's race in the Speed Force Racing Reserve League, and hopefully we are looking to still be one of the quicker ones and fight at the front, hopefully, and maybe even for the win. You see now we work our way through the Curva Grande towards the Della Roger, already a 10.5 up on this lap so far. Clip the curbs there, very nice, as we run towards the first Lesmo. Down to 5th through Lesmo 1 and try and carry the speed onto the exit, onto the curb, and then down into 4th gear as you run through the second Lesmo. And now the run with DRS wide open towards Ascari. Very marginal on fuel to keep the car as light as possible. There's a little bit of time through the middle sector, but it shouldn't be too bad now. It's come through the first part of Ascari and try and get a good run on the exit. Trying to keep it clean, run a little bit wide onto the curb to try and carry the speed. Almost a 10.5 up, looking to dip into the 1:19. So we now come towards the Parabolica. I think, look, we can find a look. There's a little bit of time on the table here. So we throw it in. We're going to carry the speed as quickly as we can out, slow in, fast out, and we could be looking at a 2/10 improvement here. Where's this going to put us? We see it's a 1:19.9, a very good lap, very happy with that. And we'll see as other people complete their laps, it's going to put us into P4. I was very happy with that. Very, very, very good lap, and nice to see we've got some good pace. You see, we're only 8 thousandths ahead of our teammate. Good qualifying for the racing points, and we should have good pace in the race now. So very happy with that. And now we move straight in to the start of the race. We've got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. And it's lights out. And away we go for the Speed Force Racing Reserve League race at Monza, not Spa. And we see we've already got our teammate side by side, but no, not side by side anymore. He has gone past us. See, going into turn 1. And
oh, come on, man.
Contact from behind. More contact as well in the second phase. The safety car is out.
Cannot just plough into the first corner like that.
Not happy at all with that one. And you see as a replay here, we see we go into, and it's the Toro Rosso almost looks like hits by the Haas as he swipes across, and then we get hit by the Alfa as well for good measure. He gets front wing damage. So not the best. You see there's a little crash behind.
The back of him, Jesus Christ.
Crash behind under the safety car.
He just needs to calm down.
I was not happy so far.
Oh, my DRS is broken.
And now fault with the DRS. Not ideal at Monza at all.
You are kidding me.
I was not very happy with this, as you can tell at the time.
Track where like DRS is God, and I don't have it. Fantastic! What a start. Ooh, he's pitting.
Teammate comes into the pits, and
a lot of people are pitting.
Got this start. Us guys at the front deciding to stay out on our tyres. Of course, we're only on to lap 2 now.
There's no point, you're just going to fall to the back and we're like not even 1 lap into the stint.
Expert analysis.
Minimal.
Expert analysis from me as we're on the safety car period now. As we come to the end of lap 3, the safety car has come in and we lose it under traction as we put it into second gear. And we could be vulnerable now on the run towards turn 1. Coming out the Parabolica, we're miles behind Ed Williams in the Alfa, so that could really hamper our next couple of laps not being as close in the tie. We've got the McLaren and the Haas behind, trying to break the toe off both of them so we get a clean run into turn 1, and that is what we do. We move into turn 1, all fine now. And on to lap 9, you see we've caught up to this train in front as they start to battle. We cut the corner a little bit, but Ed Williams has not got a great run through there at all. And we're going to right onto the back of him. Now, right in the slipstream, really try and close up to him towards the Parabolica. Flick to the inside, and we send it down the inside into the Parabolica. We might have DRS as well now as we get on the exit, trying to get the speed as we climb up through the gears. And oh, we've got a safety car. Safety car on the front 2 have pitted. Now, and I think so has our teammate. And we seem to be the only ones, and we're just going to beat the safety car at the pit lane, which is very, very crucial for our race. You see, because we got out ahead of the safety car and we are the leader, everyone has to run to the delta until they catch up. We're going to get a replay here and see we're up the inside on the parabolica. And as the safety car is called out, everybody dives into the pit lane but me. But crucially, because we got out ahead of the safety car, everyone has to run to the delta. So for this whole lap, everyone has been running to a delta. So we should, if anything, gain from staying out an extra lap. We're going to see as two guys who have not pitted go through. We're going to see Kill Bill go past us on the left-hand side. But where are we going to come out? And I think we're going to jump Con in the Ferrari. So it's been a great little choice of strategy there. Almost playing it safe, but tactically safe. As you see, we move up into P4, and we're going to be right on the back of this train as we get going on lap 12. Now, as we get racing again, we've got a much better restart than Luke and Kill Bill right on the back of the Williams, and we're just going to be behind him as we get to the line. So it's been an absolutely brilliantly judged restart now in the slipstream of the Mercedes, gaining constantly. And we're going to send it down the inside on the Mercedes, get the move done into turn 1, shut the doors firmly, and we're up into P2. So it's been a great restart, getting 2 cars, and now behind our teammate who is on the hards. Now as we run through the Curva Grande into P2, it's been a brilliant restart as the Pink Panther boys are at the front. And you see we move on to midway through lap 13 as we go through Iscari, and it's another safety car. We hadn't even been out, hadn't been racing for 1 lap. See my new helmet there, as we get a beautiful slow-mo shot there. I've taken away the green, replaced it with some black, and it looks very nice, fitting with the car, I must say. So we're the ones leading as our teammate came into the pits to get rid of his hards, and we're going to go quite late before the line there, but I mean it's been a great start from Kill Bill. He's going to be right onto us, trying to break the toe as much as we can now, sticking firm to the inside, force him the hard way round, the long way round, and we're going to dive into turn 1 late on the brakes, and we're going to keep the position, and then I'll just park it on the exit. Very well judged.
Parked on the exit. Absolutely beautiful restart, and we're away. And he's lost his position as well, so a hard runner.
I was very, very happy with that. You see, as we fly forward now, and Con was the man on a mission. He had absolutely brilliant pace, and he slowly worked his way up in P2, and he was really closing us down, and everyone else was using the slipstream to really follow him. And he was the man to try and beat. And now we see we got another, the safety car was called out again now, and it was the decision, do I come into the pits? I sort of wanted to copy what Con was doing. And as you see, as you look behind us now, he looks to dive into the pit lane. So we make a late dive, get a penalty for speeding, and he's actually dummied us perfectly. And he takes the lead of this race now. Very frustrating. I was quite annoyed with that at the time, and I was really gutted. But we're going to have the fresh softs. We're going to be the first person on track that has fresh tyres. See, we're into 6th now as others pit. And everyone in front of us is on old, mediums or hards now. And as we get racing again, we're right behind Kill Bill, as we've got a nice little train running down the main straight in the slipstream now, up into Hot Lap and Rich Mix. We see we've got 2 abreast up front. It's like Noah in his arc. And we're going to be looking just behind here and see if we can get them on the exit now. See, the Toro Rosso's dived up her inside all over the curb out of nowhere. And the Haas goes off to the left now. And we're going to try and pick up some little pieces of this puzzle. As we're now up past the Haas now, we're going to get in the slipstream of the Williams. He's looking to get past Luke Bailey now. We're going to try and maybe follow Kill Bill round the outside now into the Della Roger. We're going to very late on the brakes and go swooping round the outside of the Mercedes of Luke Bailey. And we're going to just about leave him enough room on the exit. So aggressive but fair as we move through into Lesmo 1 and 2 now. And you see, we're on to lap 27 now, starting the final lap of the race. We're in the slipstream of Kill Bill. We've managed to catch back up to him on the softs, and now we're going to be looking to maybe try and make a move into turn 1. If not, we're going to go to the outside. He shuts the door. We try and get the switch back made. Oh no, come on, man. Absolutely gutting. As we went to do the switchback, Luke dived in a little bit too far and gives us a little tap on the rear, and it was enough to send us round. And I was very, very frustrated here.
Come on.
Very frustrated indeed. And you can see what happened here as we go to the outside, look to take a really aggressive switch back, and he just gives us a little tap on the rear. Sort of not aware of what I was doing, but I was so gutted as it could have been a beautiful P2. Really well worked race from my point of view. And now as we come to the line, we're in P11. Hoping for penalties in front, and we move up into P10. So it's another race where we finish 11th. But get P10 because of penalties. So it's a single point here to add to our podium of what could have been. It's a race, another race of what could have been. But of course, I'll see you tomorrow for RLH and next Sunday for another SFR.